What is normal? Are you normal? And what makes you say who is normal and who is not? And how do you know what is not normal or otherwise called as abnormal? You know, being homosexual is once considered abnormal and even as a crime. And how is that normal now? And why is that normal now? Where do you draw the line between normal and abnormal? In this series, I will tell you what is not normal and what is normal. And then you will realize it is not that easy to draw a line from normal to an abnormal. I am hoping that this basic clinical knowledge can kill the stereotypes that we place on abnormality. Ready? Here we go. Imagine if I come to you and ask you, "How are you?" over and over and again, and started crying in front of you. Is that normal? Would you lock me up for that? Okay, here is the next one. Imagine if I come to a meeting and started laughing for no reason and broke my chair by throwing it. Is that normal? And would you lock me up for that? Imagine if I have an IQ of 140, genius level. Would you consider me abnormal? And would you consider me a mentally ill? Would you lock me up for that? Okay, here is the next one. Imagine if I have an IQ of 64, mental retardation level. Now, would you consider me abnormal? Would you consider me a mentally ill? Would you lock me up for that? Next one. Imagine a guy who wears women's skirt and going out to the public. Now, is that normal? And would you lock him up for that? Okay, the next one. Imagine a girl who wears men's shirt and jean and going out to the public. Now, is that normal? Would you lock her up for that? Alright, the last one. Imagine a guy who exposes his genitals to the non-consent women in public. Now, is that normal? Is that mental illness? Would you lock him up for that? In subsequent videos, I will explain who is normal and who is not, and who should be locked up using these sensitive examples. And again, the main reason I created these videos because common people sometimes misjudge and categorize normal from abnormal in an offensive, ignorant way. And I believe everyone ought to be psychologically educated to live a harmonious life with everyone, with less prejudices and more understanding. That's it. This is Mr. A. For more brief, standardized information, click the next video.